Learn to rest so well it makes you dangerous. Hey there. Before we dive in, let's pause for a moment. Drop your shoulders, take a deep breath, and allow yourself to fully relax. This moment is yours, not for hustling, not for striving, but for simply coming home to yourself. This isn't one of those talks that makes you feel like you're not doing enough. There's no blame here, no pressure, just understanding and support. Because we're living in a world where burnout has become the new normal. The World Health Organization has already warned us. Sleep deprivation and chronic exhaustion are becoming some of the most serious health risks of the 21st century. We're in an age where everyone is constantly pushing themselves. But let's be real, this world doesn't have a shortage of hard work. What it really lacks is the art of energy renewal. What we're missing is a healthy, sustainable way to recharge. Going all in is necessary, but knowing how to rest well, that's what keeps you going for the long haul. So our goal today is simple. We're not here to learn how to do more. We're here to learn how to truly rest, deeply, mindfully, and effectively. Because only when you know how to pause at the right moment can you go farther with a clearer mind and a more vibrant heart. The story of the woodcutter. Once upon a time, there was a young man, full of energy and eager to prove himself. He signed up for a woodcutting contest, determined to become the best. From the very first swing, he gave it everything he had, chopping non-stop without taking a single break. Meanwhile, his opponent, an older, more experienced woodcutter, kept stopping to rest at regular intervals. When the final whistle blew, the results left the young man speechless. The older woodcutter had chopped more wood. Stunned, the young man asked, "How did you cut more wood than me, even though you kept resting?" The older woodcutter smiled and said, "You forgot one important thing. During those breaks, I was sharpening my axe." That lesson isn't just for woodcutters, it's for all of us. Resting the right way is how you sharpen yourself. It's not about doing more, it's about doing it right, with a spirit that's been recharged. Don't wait until you burn out to stop. Rest so you can return. Stronger, sharper, and more effective than ever. Before we begin this journey of self-discovery, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's spread this positive energy every single day. And drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and how this message resonates with you. 1. What it really means to rest well. Resting well isn't just about stopping. It's the art of restoring yourself. It's not simply taking a nap or stepping away from work. True rest is a state where your mind feels clear, your heart feels calm, and your spirit feels renewed. It's when you reconnect with yourself, gently, deeply, and yet powerfully. In that state, you're no longer swept up in the chaos. You set the rhythm of your own life. Challenges feel more manageable. Decisions come with more clarity. You're not just surviving, you're truly living, fully present and awake. Rest isn't about running away. It's about preparing for a powerful comeback. Just like an arrow must be pulled back to fly forward, we too need intentional pauses to sharpen our minds, refill our energy, and realign with our purpose. You deserve a healthy body, a clear mind, and a peaceful heart. And it all begins with learning how to rest well, without guilt, without shame, but with deep self-respect and love. 2. Why don't we know how to rest? We're living in an era of permanent busyness, where slowing down feels wrong and rest is sometimes mistaken for laziness. The hustle culture we live in has made us forget what true recovery even looks like. We've lost the ability to pause, reflect, and reconnect with ourselves. One of the biggest misconceptions is confusing entertainment with recovery. Spending hours scrolling social media, binge-watching shows, or constantly consuming videos might feel like rest, but it's not. That's just a form of numbing out. While you're glued to a screen, your brain isn't relaxing. It's still processing a flood of information. And that actually leaves you more exhausted, not refreshed. Real rest happens when the mind is soothed and the body feels heard. Sadly, most of us were never taught how to notice when we're tired or to listen to that inner voice that says, "You need a break." Instead, we learn to push through, to keep going just a little more, even when what we really needed was to stop and recharge. The solution isn't in running away or numbing out. It's in having the courage to choose rest, intentionally, wisely, and with full awareness. Knowing how to rest is a vital life skill. It helps you recover on a deep level, think more clearly, and return to your life's path with renewed passion and purpose. 3. When do you need to rest? Knowing when to rest is a sign of wisdom and self-respect. You don't have to wait until you're completely drained, burnt out, or falling apart to give yourself permission to pause. Recognize and accept that your body and mind need regular restoration. That's the first step to living a balanced and sustainable life. Set aside a specific time each day. No work, no screens, no pressure. Just you being, not trying to achieve anything, not trying to fix anything, simply being present. Create your own rest ritual. Maybe it's a cup of hot tea, soft ambient lighting, calming meditation music, or just a quiet walk outdoors. No devices, no rush. These small moments may seem simple, but they hold powerful healing energy. Most importantly, protect that time like it's a sacred appointment with yourself. Don't let anything interrupt it, because you deserve care, you deserve renewal, and you deserve to feel deeply connected with yourself. Rest is also a skill. Like any other, it takes practice, repetition, and consistency. Stick with it. Every time you pause to breathe, to be still, to return to yourself, you're laying the foundation for a stronger, more vibrant life. 4. What are the right ways to rest? Let go of the outdated belief that rest is a waste of time. Instead, embrace the idea of intentional, deep rest, the kind that not only refuels your energy, but also sharpens your mind and strengthens your presence in everything you do. And no, you don't need a resort trip or a plane ticket to reset. Everyday moments can be enough to refresh your mind and spirit. 15 minutes of silence in the morning, a phone-free lunch, turning off your phone by 8 p.m., saying no without having to explain yourself. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You just need to be clear, grounded, and fully present. Because rest is the launch pad that allows you to go further than you ever imagined. 5. The deeper layers of rest that most people don't know about. Rest isn't just about lying down and shutting off. It's an art of holistic recovery, physical, mental, and emotional. It's how you heal, renew, and return to life stronger, clearer, and more energized than ever. Physical rest is the foundation. A good night's sleep, muscle relaxation, and gentle movement to help your body recharge and regain vitality. Mental rest is when you allow your mind to take a break. Journaling, meditation, letting go of the mental loops that keep dragging you down. Emotional rest is about turning inward. It's where you let yourself feel, to cry if needed, to speak your truth, to sit with people who make you feel safe. Not because you're weak, but because that's how you heal. Social rest means having the courage to take a step back from relationships that drain your energy. You don't need to stay connected to everyone, only to the ones who truly align with your soul. Creative rest is when you unplug to let your imagination soar, a space where breakthrough ideas come to life because your mind finally has the freedom to explore. 6. The power of resting the right way. When you rest properly, you don't just feel better. You gain clarity, peace, and the resilience to face challenges with creativity and grace. You return to your work with a sharp, clear mind, not forcing effort, but naturally shining. Rest is not a luxury. It's mental and physical self-defense, just like drinking water when you're thirsty. It's a basic human need, not an indulgence. Even the smallest moments of rest, relaxing without guilt, sitting quietly with music, pausing work without needing to explain it to anyone, are powerful, intentional acts of self-nourishment. You are not a machine, and rest doesn't make you weak. It's one of the clearest signs of self-awareness and true wisdom. 7. The core of rest is coming back stronger. Rest is not about running away. It's a wise strategy that allows you to return with even greater strength. In the journey of life, sometimes you need to pause, not to give up, but to gather momentum to rise even higher. The core of rest is renewing your life force. It's not just about avoiding burnout, but also about staying sharp, nurturing peace of mind, and awakening your inner power. From this place, you don't just return to your work. You return with a new vitality, a clearer vision, and a heart that's stronger than before. Start right now. A cup of tea in silence, a walk under the open sky, an hour without screens to breathe deeply. These seemingly small acts are the keys that unlock a stronger version of yourself. Resting the right way doesn't slow you down. It's the foundation that helps you move forward faster and more effectively.